Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of April the 21st. Let's see what's coming through for you. We will be moving to Taurus season this week. I think Taurus season begins on the 19th or the 20th. And there is also a new moon happening in the sign of Taurus. It's on the 27th. And Taurus is an earth sign. It has to do with stability, security, our connection with the physical world. So these are the, these are the areas we will be focusing on in the coming weeks. So let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, or your rising sign, okay? If Aries is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you like what you see here, remember to like the video. You can do it right now. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Thank you for supporting the channel. Okay, now let's see what's coming through for your sign. Aries, your cards are the Tower. That is change. We will see what it's all about. Two of Swords and King of Cups. All right. And then Four of Pentacles. Yes, this is stability. However, I do see some resistance to change because this new moon, it has to do with what's happening in the sky right now. Okay, so these are your cards. Four of Pentacles is on the back of the deck, and Tower, Two of Swords, and King of Cups. So this has, like I said, something to do with what's happening in the sky right now. So this new moon is forming a T-square with Mars in Mars is in Leo now and Pluto in Aquarius. T-squares are not pleasant configurations. So what's happening is Taurus is an earth sign which has to do with stability and security, but because of the energies, this may lead to some kind of resistance, resistance to change and transformation. Okay, so if there is something, if there is a change, maybe you may not feel comfortable. And so how it's going to play out in our life is, in our everyday life is, maybe there is, you are coming across some, a situation that is actually pushing you out of your comfort zone. Okay, it could be that maybe you have to now do things in a different way. You have to learn things. You have to let go of some of the old way of doing things, and you have to figure out, brainstorm new ways, and maybe someone is challenging the way you do things. Things like that. Or it could be that maybe there is something that's coming up, and you are doing something that's kind of may feel a little bit challenging. So something out of the routine. Okay, it could be travel coming through for some of you guys, or it could be about what's happening at home. Maybe there is some maintenance or something to do with your vehicle, things like that. So something unexpected. However, this is actually also something unexpected, but now you have to figure out a way how to put things back in order, and it may not feel good, especially if you are really holding on to things. With Four of Pentacles here, what I'm seeing is it could be your attachments, it could be relationships, a job situation, it could be whatever is you are, something that you are feeling protective towards, family, it could be material possessions, it could be health. Of course, we have to be we have to be careful when it comes to those things. But and maybe so there is something happening there that is kind of putting you, it could be that you have outgrown certain things, Aries, and and maybe it's helping you come up with new ways of doing things. A blessing in disguise is what I want to say, because there is an opportunity there, and it may not be obvious, obviously, right? But when things settles down, you will know what the opportunity is here. There is an opportunity in every situation, right? Things may seem kind of chaotic on the surface, but once the dust settles down, meaning like when we see the situation for what it is, then we will know, okay, you know what, it was actually good that that happened. um, Things like that. So I would say, yeah, with two of swords, I am seeing some resistance. It could be a conversation you are having with someone. Okay, maybe they are challenging the way you do things. Maybe you are coming across some new information which is not sitting well with you, and yes, it could be disagreements, things like that, and you are feeling a little bit defensive. It could also be that you are not seeing the complete picture because the blindfold, so maybe certain informations are not clear, or it could be that there is confusion in your own mind, something to do with maybe you are thinking about this, and but know if you are listening to your intuition. Okay, because here what happens is when when we have like options in front of us, we don't know like which one is the right path, and so you are not able to make up your mind, but that's okay. What I want to say is maybe take a step back. If you are confused, maybe don't make a decision, maybe it's not the right time to make a decision. So maybe you will figure it out later on. So take a step back and reflect on what the situation is, and you will come up with some new ideas on how to handle that in an effective way. Okay, so that's what you are doing here. um, but if you are still thinking about it, I would say just drop whatever this is and do something that will take you out of that situation, and then maybe when the mind is settled, when the energy is shifted, you will come across some new ideas. And here with King of Cups, it could be someone you are dealing with, or it could be your energy. So yes, King of Cups, with this, it's like someone who is in control of their emotions, So they have several things going on, but they are not saying it, but they are not sharing it, they are not showing it. So they are good at pushing things down, maybe, or it could be that they have mastered their emotions. So now they can ride the wave without letting anything affect them. So in control, in charge is what I'm seeing here. But know if this has something to do with people around you, maybe there is something that they are coming across and they are not sharing it with you. So be more observant. Be yeah. If something if something doesn't feel right, maybe reach out and having a conversation extra. Those things are important because we don't want to. Yeah, some people are good at sharing their thoughts, their feelings, but some they keep it to themselves, But we just when it comes to people in our life, people we love, we don't want to ignore these things. We want to be mindful of what's happening around us so we can be there, So, or it could be your energy areas. If this is you, then just know what's going on. I mean, of course, here it feels like but know how you are handling the situation because um, you don't want to let it affect your health. But yeah, so expect the unexpected. Again, I don't want to say it's an unpleasant situation. It could be, our thoughts that make something pleasant or unpleasant, right? So yeah, resistance is what I'm seeing. Do you want to go with the flow, whatever this is, and embrace, welcome whatever is coming your way? Maybe there is a learning opportunity. So it's. Do you want to be curious? Do you want to keep an open mind? So when we hold on to our own ideas, then it won't be possible for us to learn anything, right? We have to put ourselves out there and keep an open mind and be curious, to learn, what this is all about. When we look for it's about looking for the positives in a situation, and maybe when that it will help you find one, because this is a blessing in disguise. There is an opportunity here. Okay, so instead of thinking about things are falling apart, think about maybe this is about things falling together in place for you. falling in place for you, holding it together. So let me see what's coming through on the oracle cards for you. Spirit, please give us a message for Aries. What do they need to know? What they need to be aware of? Self-care is important. It could be that if you are a creative person, maybe you are coming across some creative blocks here. And yeah, defensiveness is also something that is coming across here. It could be, you know, there are times when we want to stick to our own decisions, our own ideas about things, but there are also times when we loosen our grip a little bit. Maybe we will find a new perspective, a new idea, which will make things much, much easier for us, you know. And do you want to be open and listen to what they are saying if it has something to do with a conversation, you know? So it's about listening carefully to what's being said. Maybe that will help you resolve this, you know. And yes, there is something about being flexible that is coming through. Flexibility. Courage. Yes, courage, facing your fears. So whatever is happening is actually helping you build, I would say, yeah, because this is a block, an obstacle. When it crumbles down, you will be able to see what's on the other side. So it's about finding that balance. If it has something to do with relationship, finding the balance, meaning open conversations, honest conversations, and also if it's the energy of a situation, then it's about being okay with the chaos, because there is order in chaos, right? And also really looking for that opportunity, what this is all about, you know. Maybe there is a blessing there. Courage. Divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going. Do it. Don't worry. All will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and your will. Okay, something is maybe, you know, something to do with a relationship, Aries, or it may be if there is something you are doing, then it could also be that maybe, you know, you are coming across you might come across some delays, some blocks here. Maybe that is also, you know, protection. Maybe, you know, you are being redirected, protected. So again, you know, so it's everything happens for a reason, right? Or if there is something that is challenging your own stability, something that's kind of forcing you out of your comfort zone, maybe it's good, you know. Maybe there is a new experience, you know. So looks like you are resisting it. So you are saying no to it. So know what works best for you. Okay, maybe it's going to be good is what I want to say. So courage, being brave, being confident, you got this. So Aries, thank you so much for being here and listening. I hope this was helpful. Do remember to check the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what your thoughts are and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for your support, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye-bye. Take care.